Good evening, Masters. Greetings to you all. I am grateful today that you are on this platform of PMC Africa. For the first 25 minutes, we are going to meditate, and then we are going to have a Master Japnoor Singh ji, who is going to come and share his wisdom with us. So I would like everyone to please sit in a comfortable position and let's do a music meditation. Please pick up a comfortable position. Close your eyes. Clasp your hands. And do not open your eyes unless you are asked to. Now, I invite you to gently shift your awareness to your nostrils. Take one deep breath and relax as you breathe out. Take one more deep breath in and relax your whole body as you breathe out. It's very important that you relax each and every part of your body before starting the meditation. Just see, is there any tension, any stress, any part of your body? Just release it. Shift your awareness from the world outside to the world inside you. When you are with your incoming breath and outgoing breath, you cannot be with your thoughts. During meditation, if you drift away into your thoughts, do not chase or resist them. Gently bring your awareness back to your in-breath and out-breath. No thinking, no contemplation. It is when you are in a state of emptiness, your portals for the infinite energy, the cosmic energy, starts opening up. On this occasion of full moon, the cosmic energies, they are in abundance. Let's take the advantage of this beautiful event and bath into the cosmic energies. Keep your eyes closed. Just remain with your simple, soft, easy, and tranquil breath. No thinking, no contemplation. Just be a witness. Just be an observer. Allow yourself to relax and be yourself. Feel the inner peace and stillness. Enjoy your infinite existence. Keep your eyes closed. Just remain with your simple, soft, easy, natural, and tranquil breath. It is natural to have thoughts. Do not resist them. They will naturally pass away. If you do not feed energy to them, allow them to appear and then fade away. Just be a witness. Just be an observer. Gently come back to your simple, soft, easy, and normal breath. Allow yourself to relax and be yourself. Feel and breathe. Feel the inner peace and stillness. Enjoy your infinite existence. Last 10 minutes, my dear masters. Last 5 minutes, my dear masters. Keep your eyes closed. Just remain with your simple, soft, easy, and tranquil breath. It is time for us to be grateful for this beautiful experience of meditation and a balanced dose of love and cosmic energies that we have received today. Gratitude for all that we have in our lives to help us evolve to our greatest potential. Gratitude to Brahmrishi Pitama Patriji for showing us the light. Last 1 minute, my dear masters. While keeping your eyes closed, gently start gathering your awareness of your physical being. Feel your toes and legs. Move them ever so slightly. Feel your palms and hands. Give them a gentle movement. Stretch your neck a bit. Take a few deep breaths and observe all the divine energies that we have gathered all around us on this full moon event. Last 10 seconds, my dear masters. Taking your own time, gently bring your palms to your beautiful eyes and cover them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly remove your palms and slowly open your eyes with a smile and appreciation of yourself. Thank you everyone for joining this group meditation. Greetings to all. I'm really grateful to everyone for trusting me on this journey of doing this group meditation on the platform of PMC Africa. Lots of greetings, love, affection from my heart to you all. Thank you for sharing your creative journey with me.
Thank you, Deepika, for wonderful meditation. Thank you so much. आप म्यूट पे है दीपिका जी।
I welcome you all on this platform of PMC Africa. So we have an esteemed guest today, Master Japnoor Preet Singh ji. He is basically from Amritsar, Punjab. He has recently moved to Canada to pursue his higher education in the field of computer networking. He is currently a student and also a volunteer for PSSM. In the free time, he like to pursue his hobbies. He's a musician, calligrapher, poet, knowledge seeker, enthusiastic, and a spiritual scientist. And in his free time, he also like to make and give pyramids. So I would like to say he's a small packet in a big, he's a young man with an old soul. So yes, I would like to welcome him on today's platform. And he's going to share his wisdom on the book of four agreements. And the topic today is don't take anything personally. So the platform is all yours, Japnoorji. Yes.
Thank you so much for giving me this very beautiful opportunity. Thank you so much for this lovely introduction. Uh, Really very grateful for inviting me once again on your beautiful platform. So, we had started the wisdom points from the book, The Four Agreements. In the last week, we discussed not to be, not to do gossips. We discussed that we have to speak with integrity. We have to be impeccable with our words. We have to be flawless with our words. Now, today we have a new topic, that is, don't take anything personally. For that, I will like to share my presentation which I have made. So, I welcome all the masters on this divine platform, PMC Africa. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, yes. I hope the screen is visible and I'm clearly audible. Thank you so much. So, today we are going to discuss on the topic the second agreement, which is don't take anything personally. And my name is Japnoor Preet Singh. So, let's start with the menu first. Today we have a full-fledged menu on this topic. Okay, we have drinks, snacks, starters, main course, desserts, and the takeaways. Uh, so let's start with the drinks, because anywhere we go, we first start with the drinks only. In any restaurant or any dining place, we first start with the drinks. So let's start with the drinks. So this is the quote section in my presentation every time. So we start with the drinks. That is, what others say and do is the reflection of them, not us. So what all mistreatments you have faced in your life, or you have been a victim of, so it is not your reality. Why are you saying that you are responsible for that? You are not responsible for anything. It is their own reflection. The people are showing their own reflection. That is not your reflection. So what others say and do is the reflection of them, not us, not ours, not yours. Okay, so this is their reflection, not ours. So when we will understand this very agreement, the first agreement we discussed, that was be impeccable with your words. So that is the most fundamental agreement which I perceive, that you have to be very flawless with your words. Now, after the words, you have to practice this thing. Now, people will say you a lot of things. You do not have to take anything personally for their actions or the words. Okay. Now, after the drinks, we have snacks. So this is a very beautiful image I got on the internet, and it is clearly depicting everything. Other person has thoughts. Let me turn on the laser pointer. Okay. Now this lady has thoughts. Okay. Now her thoughts are being transferred being transformed, not transferred, into the feelings. Now, those feelings are being expressed through the words or the actions. Now, her words or the actions are being taken, being received by the another person. Okay. Now, his, the lady's words or the actions are changing the thoughts of this blue-eyed man. Now, his thoughts have created different feelings, and he's able to express different words or do different actions. How we get influenced by the words or the actions of others. So, the base root is the thought. Okay, so let's work on this impact, understanding this impact. In our daily lives, let's start with the introduction. In our daily lives, the words and the actions of others can significantly influence our emotions and our overall well being because others' thoughts, sorry, not thoughts, others' words and actions, what they are doing, they are changing our thoughts. We are being influenced by their words or actions. Now, with every influence, we have different thoughts. Now, every thought is giving rise to emotions. That is energy in the motion, emotion. So, our feelings are changing. Now, those feelings are creating an impact on our overall well-being. That is, on our words or the actions. We tend to receive a lot many things from the society, from the company we have. Today only I was discussing with our great master that we unknowingly receive a lot of negatives or the positives from the society, from the company we have. Uh, she gave me a very beautiful example that she gave me a very beautiful quote. It was like, if you want to know my character, you have to look at my friends. You have to see my friends. Then you will be able to know my character. So, without even meeting me, you can judge, you can know my character only by looking at my friends, only by seeing the actions or the words or the overall well-being of my friends. Means friends means the company I have. Okay, so others' words and actions significantly influence our emotions and overall well-being. Now, understanding this impact, how we interpret and internalize external events and they can shape our emotional responses. Now, taking things personally is a common reaction but has notable consequences. Now, we have seen this image. I love this image, and I coincidentally find this image. So, when I pasted this image in the presentation and I zoomed it up, then I understood it that it is a very beautiful image. This image is explaining this whole concept that we are influenced by the actions or the words of other people. So we don't have to take anything personally. Okay. So that has notable consequences on our overall well-being, on our behavior. Now the key points is like today we will explore the second agreement. Don't take anything personally as a powerful perspective to navigate the impact of external interactions. Now let's move to the next slide, and that is the starters. We had drinks, we had snacks, now it is the time for the starters. Don't take anything personally. We are mainly focusing on this. Now, what does it mean? Let's define it. Don't take anything personally means refraining from internalizing the actions or the words of others, means stopping to receive the actions or the words of others. Internalizing means like you are getting those things inside you, inside your thoughts, inside your mind, the words or the actions of others. Now the thoughts are creating feelings, and those feelings are being expressed by different words or the expressions or the actions. So nothing others do is because of you. Just remember this thing. When you are immune to the opinions of others, opinions and actions of others, you won't be the victim of needless suffering. So this is the definition of this thing. Don't take anything personally. You are not responsible for anything. Nothing others do is because of you. If they break a glass or if they are very angry, it is not because of you. They have anger inside them, which is coming out. Okay, let's elaborate this thing. People's actions and words often stem from their own beliefs, experiences, and emotions. How does the anger rise? Anger rises when you are not in the alignment, when you think, when we have expectations. Okay, when we have expectations. I expect my roommate to make the room clean, to keep the room clean. Now, what will happen if my roommate does not um, keep the room clean? Now, I will get angry. It is very obvious thing. Uh, so why I am expecting the basic thing beside all this thing on the beside their belief or beside the belief systems is expectation that we expect a lot of things from others. Now, your worth is not determined by the external opinions. It is all about understanding their perspective. Okay, we have to understand and respect their perspective as well. If they are fighting with us, try to remain peaceful and calm. Listen to them and understand their perspective. Don't add oil to the burning fire. Context. Don't take anything personally is a part of the four agreements principles from the Don Miguel Ruiz influential book. So that is the four agreements. And brief explanation is these agreements offer transformative perspectives on the life. Today, we will focus on the second agreement to enhance the personal freedom and growth. So this is the book the Four Agreements. It is a practical guide to personal freedom, and it is by Don Miguel Ruiz. So let's start. Main course. Now we have uh, ordered one more thing that is the main course. Listen this. In the previous slide, what we said, what we read, it is the practical guide to the personal freedom. Now we have a very matching quote that is, there is a huge amount of freedom when we choose to take nothing personally. I hope this resonates completely with the last slide. And indeed, there is a huge amount of freedom when we choose to take nothing personally. Why it matters now, why we have to be not taking anything personally. Now, introduction is this agreement is crucial for maintaining emotional well-being, fostering resilience, and building healthy relationships. Resilience is you got a suffering now, you got any suffering, or you can say any pain, okay, or any sadness, sad event in your life. Now, how fast, how quick you are able to regain your calm, your peaceful, your happy state. That is the resilience. So, importance. Now, the importance is why it matters for maintaining the emotional well being. Taking things personally often becomes a gateway to unnecessary stress and emotional turmoil. These agreement acts as a guardian, preserving the sanctity of our emotional well-being amidst the turbulence of external interactions. Now, you have to be calm, you have to be peaceful from inside, okay? And whatever the heck is going all around you, when you are calm from inside, you will not be impacted from the external forces. Now, if a boat has to float on the water, uh, it has to float on the water. Now, what will the boat has to be? It does not have to have any pores on it, any holes on it. The same water which is helping the boat to keep afloat. Now, when it enters the sorry when it enters the boat, now it is the main cause of drowning of the boat. Now when you start to take things from the environment, like someone is saying, maybe he might be telling to me, he might be criticizing me, or he is blaming me. Now those things are like the pores. Okay, those things have created a pore on your internal calm, peaceful environment. Now the negativity, now the blames, now the complaints, all these things are going to be uh, now these things will come inside your uh, mind, and it will destroy the natural calmness, the peacefulness, the peaceful state of your mind. So your emotions will be drastically changed. Now I'm very calm from inside, and a person is yelling at me. Sorry. Now a person is yelling at me. Sorry. Okay. Now a person is yelling at me. Now, if I am calm and peaceful from inside, I won't be impacted from his emotions. But if I start to take his emotions, now inside me, now there will be a tsunami. Now, what will happen? I will start to react. I will not respond. I will react. This is a very main thing to understand the difference between reaction and responding. Reacting and responding. Reacting is someone told you and you reacted, you bursted out. Responding is taking some time. Now you think, do you have to, is it necessary to give an answer? What tone is required to not inflate that thing ahead, not to create a mountain out of a dot? So, this is something that you have to be stable, you have to be calm, you have to be peaceful from inside. For that, you need to do meditation. Everything will come on the meditation only. Meditation, awareness. Okay. So in the last topic also, we discussed to be impeccable with our words. For that, you have to have a peaceful mind, calm mind. Then only you can think, then only you can uh, analyze what words are you are going to speak. You can transform those energies while speaking. And when you are aware, a person can only be aware if he is in the present moment, and meditation is the best practice to stay in the present. So let's move to the next point: fostering resilience. Life is an unpredictable dance, and resilience is our armor. Don't take anything personally is a key to building emotional resilience, allowing us to stand firm despite the winds of
I think, Masters, the connection, there has been some technical glitch. Okay, yeah, Japnoor ji is back. Yeah, Japnoor ji.
I hope now I'm clear or not.
Yes, yes, you are very much audible. You
Okay,
can start
so
sharing your slides.
okay, so can you tell from where the glitch happened?
I think it was the last
Mm,
slide,
just a
which,
second.
yeah,
Just a second. Okay.
yeah, this the main course.
From the starting main course only, or
No,
from the resilience part?
from the resilience.
Okay. So I was saying that uh, life is unpredictable dance, and resilience is our armor. Don't take anything personally is a key to building emotional resilience, allowing us to stand firm despite the winds of external opinions. Now you are enjoying the boat ride, okay? And but the moment the water starts getting inside the boat, you are like very frightened. Why? Because now the same water you are enjoying, okay, now the same water is becoming the cause of your uh, tension, of your worry, because now you are frightened that the same water will kill you, will drown you. Okay, so be in the present moment, be in the awareness that will be only achieved when you are doing meditation. Meditation is the best way to stay in the present and stay aware, not only of our actions, but of our words we speak and the thoughts we get. Okay, so building healthy relationships. This is the third point why it matters. So building healthy relationships. In the tapestry of human connections, misinterpretations and personalizations can strain relationships. Disagreement becomes a cornerstone for constructing and sustaining healthy, constructive connections. So, when you do not take anything personally, it helps to build healthy relationships. And this does not cause any misinterpretations or personalizations. Okay, so this agreement becomes a cornerstone for constructing and sustaining. Constructing is still easy, but sustaining it for a longer time, that is the real challenge. You stood first in the class, that is okay, very good. But if you are able to hold or sustain your position that you are scoring first rank all the time, then you are excellent. Okay, everyone can do this. Like score, uh, get first in the become the first ranked student in the class. But the real topper is the one who sustains that thing. So building healthy relationships, not only building but sustaining it as well. So it is required. Now, emphasization, the second agreement is not just a guideline, it is a powerful mindset shift, urging us to view external events with the lens of understanding rather than personalizing every interaction. Let's move to the next slide. Now, these are some examples in this slide, positive examples. Now, example one, envision a scenario where a colleague provides constructive criticism on a project. Constructive criticism is like, I have made this presentation. Okay, now someone will tell, oh no, this image is not looking good here. Now he's not criticizing me. Why have you done this image? What have you done? This is not looking good. Constructive criticism in professional environment is like you are saying, okay, in a very polite way. Now, okay, you can change this image. Now, if I take it personally, he always says this to me. He never likes these my images. Now, that will cause conflict within us. Now, instead of absorbing it negatively, perceive it as a stepping stone for growth. Okay, if he is pointing out something, an improvement thing, okay, that will be. So I made a presentation from my perspective. Okay, it is good. It is very good. Now, if someone from the host is she say any person says, or the members of the audience right now, they say, okay, yeah, the text should be a little bit larger, or uh, the color of the font should be changed, color of the text should be changed. Okay, now instead of absorbing it negatively, I won't go to that PMC Africa again. They always point out errors in my presentations. This will not be like a good example. This will not be a good thing. Now I have to take it as an opportunity. Okay, from next time, I will keep these things in mind and present a better presentation. So instead of absorbing it negatively, perceive it as a stepping stone for growth, understanding that the feedback is a reflection of the work, not an assessment of your work, inherent worth. Okay, so you have to understand this example. Second, immerse yourself in a social setting where someone delivers a negative comment. Now you are sitting in a group of people, someone says a negative comment. Rather than internalizing it, Consider that their words may be colored by their own experiences and emotions unrelated to your intrinsic value. Now we start self judging ourselves every time. We analyze others, we self judge ourselves, we complain, we interfere. Patri sir has given all these a big no. Do not complain, do not judge, do not interfere, do not analyze. So we are doing all these things. We are complaining, we are judging not only ourselves but everyone. We are interfering in others' tasks and we are analyzing. Okay, he's not good. Every time he does this. Okay, now understand this example. If someone delivers a negative comment, we have to understand it. In the second slide, I think in the starters, we discussed this that it is their perspective. They have their own experiences and perspective on that particular point. We have to understand and respect that instead of just making a pour for that in your mind to get through. This is not good. Now let's understand some negative examples. Example one, step into a situation where a friend cancels a plan and an immediate assumption is made about their feelings toward the friendship. Very common example. Very common example. I was waiting for him. He did not wait for me, or he did not come. Now, uh, he unknowingly made a plan with other friends. He did not invite me. Taking it personally may cast shadows of unnecessary strain and feelings of rejection. Now, I won't talk to him again. He always does this. I wait for him so long. He did not wait for me. These are the very common examples. Example 2. Explore a professional scenario where a supervisor provides feedback on a project. Okay. So if interpreted as a personal attack on one's abilities, taking it personally can result in defensiveness. Now we will start giving justification. No, see, this is a happy mind. This is a sad mind. This is a positive example. No, I think the sun is good. The clouds are not good. The clouds are also looking good in this example. Now, if someone provides a feedback on this and I start to give justifications, now that is the defensiveness. Now, I won't talk to that. I will not show that presentation to that supervisor again. It is very common. We take everything personally and missed opportunities for the improvement. Now, if I will not show the presentation to the supervisor, someone else will do and he will get a promotion. So a lot of opportunities are missed. Now, if you say in the PMC Africa platform, every time you find out faults in my presentation, I won't do. Now you will stop, or I will not do any sessions here. So what will happen? This will deteriorate my own growth. How will I learn to present something? Now, if I am able to speak in English, I know I'm making a lot of grammar faults. Now, if I won't practice, this is a very big opportunity for me to uh, uh, to learn better communication, to learn better presentation. Now, if I take these examples, if I take these things personally on me, I will never succeed. I will never overcome that weakness in me. That will always remain, always and always. If we take things personally at PMC Africa, or I'm just kidding, don't take it seriously, don't take it personally. Okay, yeah, anything, any organization or my school, it says like that. Now, I take it personally and I will not get a chance to grow. So after this main course, we have some desserts, benefits. So benefits is like emotional resilience. Now it is very much similar to the things in the main course. By embracing the philosophy of not taking things personally, individuals fortify themselves with emotional resilience. Resilience is someone did something. Okay, now you are in a sad emotion. Okay, experience it. But how quickly you go back to your normal state, your natural state? That is resilience. That is the when how quickly you go back to your happiness, your peaceful state. That is resilience. To calm yourself, maintaining stability and well-being irrespective of external circumstances, irrespective external circumstances. Okay. Benefit two, reduce conflict. The adoption of this mindset acts as a solve, reducing interpersonal conflicts as individuals navigate through life with a decreased likelihood of reacting defensively or engaging in unnecessary confrontations. We will give unnecessary justifications. It is very commonly seen that the supervisors or any high ranked person, they do not like justifications. Everyone knows they do not have time to listen to our uh, foolish justifications. We do not need to justify them. And the last thing is uh, personal growth. Now, don't take anything personally becomes a catalyst for personal growth, encouraging self-reflection and a profound understanding of one's reactions to external events, paving the way for continuous development. Now, last thing is takeaways, what to take from this session. Advices, self awareness. Cultivate the art of self awareness, a practice that allows individuals to recognize when the inclination to take things personally arises. When you start to take things personally, be aware. Encourage the, okay, encourage the audience to pause, okay, and objectively assess the situation. Now you have to pause at that moment and objectively assess the situation. Now the second thing, offer a practical tip of reframe a to reframe negative situations by considering alternative explanations for others' actions. Now you have to reframe the perspectives. Okay, we have now very common example. I have six on my hand. Okay, and it is like this. I can see six. You can see nine. It is. It does not mean that you are wrong or I am right. We both are right on our own perspectives. Now, what we have to do? We have to reframe the perspectives. Okay, I will shift my location. I will shift my place with you. And okay, yeah, you are also right. You can see nine from this thing. So this is something. Now, empathy, the practice of empathy, inviting the individuals to immerse themselves in the shoes of others. Now you have to, this is the same thing that you have to look from the others' perspectives as well. You have to change your own uh, perspectives in the second point. Okay, so these are the myriad factors that may be influencing the words or the actions. Now seek clarification. When faced in ambiguous or potential hurtful comments, open communication becomes a powerful tool. Communicate openly, express yourself openly. If you want something, express it. Open communication is a powerful tool in preventing misunderstandings and fostering understanding. Now, this is last thing, conclusion. In drawing the curtains on our exploration. Don't take anything personally, stands as a beacon illuminating the path to personal growth, healthier relationships, and the attainment of greater emotional well being. Thank you. Now, this is something. Don't take anything personally unless it is a compliment. Okay. So, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for giving me this beautiful opportunity. And because of you, I got a new topic to learn from. Thank you so much. I really thank the PMC Africa team from the bottom of my heart for giving me this very beautiful opportunity to practice these four agreements in my daily life. We often take things personally. Now, in the presentation, I hope all I gave my examples. Like, if you do not like my presentation and I take it personally, Now I will have a inferiority complex. Now that thing will never help me to get or achieve greater thing in my life, because I will always be disencouraged every time I am vibrating in lower frequencies. So let's be aware and start practicing this thing. Be impeccable with your words. It was the first agreement. Now we have a second homework, that is, don't take anything personally. I hope I was clear and you understood some things you were able to take away from the food menu. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Anyone who would like to share their experience,
Yeah,
please.
thank you, Japnoor. It was a wonderful session. Thank you for sharing your wisdom. Yeah, I would like to ask all the participants here. So if you have any sharings, please unmute yourself, or any questions, type them in the chat box, or you can also speak out yourself. Thank you.
I have really learned a lot from this because I do take some things personally if my kids say something to me, and that really makes a difference in my way I think, way I behave, and my daily life as well. But today onwards, I'll try and apply this to my life and learn a lot out of it. Thank you, Japnoorji. Lots
Thank
of
you, Ji. Thank you so
gratitude.
much. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, we have a master, Ayusha ji, and she has shared her appreciation. So she's saying, thank you, Japnoor ji. Images were so real and unique. Session was very informative. We all learned something new. Thank you so much. So
Thank you
yes.
so much, Ayusha Ji. Thank you so much.
And Japnoorji, that was also really wonderful when you shared that the frequency of taking things personally is low. When you have inferiority complex, so the frequency of that is low, and then the self-confidence frequency has a higher frequency compared to the inferiority complex frequency. So yeah, if we can, make these things tangible, so then it becomes easier for everyone to accept and learn and grow in ahead in their life. So yeah, that was a wonderful sharing from your side.
I am thankful to you for giving me this beautiful opportunity. I'm really very thankful. You are helping me to reach higher things in my life, to
Yeah,
learn new things.
we coexist. The platform
Yeah,
is not will not go successful if we are not working there together, right? So we are coexistence makes it a beautiful platform. So we all learn from each other, so that's the beauty there. Yes, so that's the beauty of oneness also, right? So
yeah.
that's only lead to oneness, that we all came from one this light and source, and then there's so many still things to learn from each other.
Thank
Thank
you. Uh, I would like to invite someone if they have any question. I will try to answer to the best I can. Or anyone who would like to share their experience, what they learned, or any experience of taking something personally, and what consequences it brought to their life.
I can share here, like before marriage, before I got like I got married, I was so confident, and I used to, like, from second standard, I mean, when I was just 6 years old, I used to travel alone in public transport. I used to go to banks and do everything that my father used to tell me. And then when I got married, I was continuously being fed that you are not supposed to go out alone, you're not supposed to step out alone in this locality, this area is not good, you are not supposed to go out and work, you will have to stay as a housewife. And there were lot many things that I didn't know, because as when I was not married, I was staying in a nuclear family, and then I got married to a joint family. My husband is from a joint family, so uh, there were lot many things that I had to learn still, because I didn't know how joint family used to function. So I started feeling low, I started feeling depressed, and there were lot many things that happened in my life. I even tried uh, negative things thrice in my life. Twice, thrice I tried committing suicide. And then when I started meditating, I just increased my frequency, and now I'm absolutely all right. I'm out of depression. I'm confident enough. I'm still when I had got an opportunity to share wisdom on PMC Africa, I was not confident. But then I had heard about someone's session about trusting yourself. So I started trusting myself, and now I am able to confidently handle even the questions that come in, and I am able to answer them. So now I don't take many things seriously, and that way I'm able to grow.
That was a very wonderful sharing. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Wonderful sharing, Jignaji. And you have to also learn, you have to break the pattern with your younger generation. Things which you have already learned from the lessons which you had experienced, just break the pattern and not to continue with the younger generation.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
So at last, I want to just say something. Don't take anything personally unless it is a compliment. When someone is praising someone, take it personally that you are being praised. That will suddenly uh, boost your energy, boost your frequency. So, in that happy frequency, you will achieve much more things. Instead of taking the negative things, complaints from others, that will just disencourage you. Okay, so take the compliments personally. Thank you.
And I'll just add to what Japnoorji just said. Pick the diamonds and let the pebbles there where they are. Only pick the diamonds. So I think we can end today's session with all these sharings and wonderful wisdom. Thank you once again, everyone, for staying with us for too long and participating in this session today. So yeah, thanks once again, Japnoorji, for coming on this platform and enriching our knowledge with your experiences as well as your wisdom sharing. And have a lovely evening, everyone, and a good day wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much. See you next week.